Hey there everyone, Jason Winter from MMOBomb.com here, and I am taking a first look at Armored Warfare. It's the new tank battling game from Obsidian Entertainment, my.com, and well, let's just hop right into a battle right now with my little Tier 2 Armored Fighting Vehicle. That's what I have, an AFV, you can see up in the upper right there. 5 different types of vehicles is what the main battle tank, tank destroyer, armored fighting vehicle, self-propelled gun, and light tank. I have got an armored fighting vehicle. There aren't a whole lot of vehicles in the game right this moment because they're still in early access, so still putting a lot of stuff in. So you're going to see a lot of duplicates when I play here. Not a ton of variety in the match. And here we go. Well, here we go onto a load screen. To get into early access now, of course, you need to go to the website aw.my.com. I believe packages start at $14.99, and the game will eventually be free to play, of course. And you know, if I'm going to just make a general comment, it does play kind of like World of Tanks. I mean, if you're used to how World of Tanks plays, you're going to be pretty comfortable in this. A lot of the controls are the same. It looks a lot nicer, and it just seems to have shinier graphics. And of course, they use modern fighting vehicles as opposed to the more older World War II type stuff. So here is one of the maps. I only have 4 maps in the game right now. This is the snow map. Random helicopter flying overhead. Nice little effect like that. So we'll get started here in 5 seconds. Oh, just so you know, just like in World of Tanks, I'm terrible.
Driver, crank it.
Affirmative.
Gunner, scan for targets.
Affirmative.
Driver, move out. Load Sabo.
Generally, what I'll try to do here is just kind of stick with the crowd, get my shots in, and I actually have a skill on one of my crew members that actually gives me a benefit when I'm close to other people in my group, on my team. And I'll show you crew skills in a little while. Let's see if I can actually get that to activate. There's a little indicator that pops up along the bottom when that activates. I think I have to be within 15 meters, it is. How do I want to go here? Take the wide way around? Yeah, I better take the wide way around just to be safe. One thing I'm always lousy at in these kind of games is just going down the middle and exposing myself. Not even down the middle, but just down the middle enough. So yeah, I mean, you want to use kind of similar tactics to, you know, World of Tanks. Gotta say that a few times now. It does have a similar feel. I don't think they necessarily tried to reinvent the wheel here. I think it's you know, that's a solid game, so they're just taking their own take on it. And in fact, we might have a little bit of a confrontation up here. That guy just went invisible again. Now there he is. Someone's up there spotting for him, or spotting him. Let's see if I get close enough for my. See, the commander skill pack tactics is activated, so that's how I know that that's going. And probably gonna expose myself to someone around the side here.
Identify target.
Yep. Oh, yep.
Hostile
A couple people. All right, hang on. Get undercover, sort of. Oh god, I'm gonna die.
They're hurting.
Oh, got some shots though.
No pen. Winged up.
Getting some damage
No
in
pen.
at least. I don't know.
No pen.
I have
They're
guys
hurting.
behind me.
No
Okay.
pen.
I did at one point.
Damn it, move.
Okay, now I'm out of ammo. Got to reload. Try to get some cover here. It's a terrible place to try and take cover. Where are my allies? Are they doing anything? Yeah. It's that one guy there,
Hostile
sort of
target,
doing
mark.
something. But I'm gonna get rocked. Oh, jeez. That's not doing anything. I gotta switch to my different ammo.
Loader,
Switch to my high
fully
explosive here. Hope that I can actually cause some damage to that guy. Oh, dang, my sights are off. Yep. That is something that I'm not used to, is the sights are a little iffy in this, at least in this version. When you go to your aim, it veers up pretty high if you're aimed high. When you go to your snipe, that is. And it takes me a while to adjust down to that. Maybe I should just adjust my scroll speed. So yeah, that happened. I told you I was bad. I told you I'm going to be bad. Hope you weren't expecting MLG Pro. Didn't I choose Return to Garage? I thought I returned to Game. Okay, never mind. I can't even choose a menu right. All right. So that vehicle's damaged. Obviously, I can't play with it for a while. My other tier 2 tank right now is this one. It's a light tank. If I can click on it there. The Scorpion. To show you how you acquire vehicles, it's not like World of Tanks in that you don't go by nation. Instead, they have different dealers. Right now, they just have 2. They're going to have more later on. So right now, for instance, if I look at this one, this is the vehicle I just used, the LAV 150. I have to get a certain amount of experience with it. In fact, let's see, I've acquired 1,226 out of 2,000 required for this. So that's how I would gain access to the M60 Patton, which is, of course, an American vehicle. Whereas the LAV is, what is it? Is that Russian? No, it's also American. Well, it goes to show what I know. And that one's American, too. I'm sure there are non-Americans in this. Yeah, there's a German tank. Okay. So yeah, you can see, and you can look at the details. You can see what kind of stuff they do, how much damage they do, how their armor is, speed, and that sort of thing. So all the general details you would expect. And then, well, over here, you look at this one. How I get to this tier is I have to do other different stuff. It's almost like making achievements, having to do different things. Like here, 24 out of 60 vehicles spotted. Here I have to just do battles with 14 out of 60 with from Sophie, who is this person here. And of course, they have the gold tanks you can buy over here with real money, gold, whatever it's called. And if I look at my tanks in the garage, again, I can upgrade them. When I get experience points, I can use them to buy stuff. Over on the left, you see my experience. The universal experience is on top. That's the kind of circular icon. My XP just for this tank is the next number, and then the total is how much total I would have if I wanted to spend all of that. And up here is like my experience bar, what I needed to get to the next level, to get to buy the next tank. And there are also crew skills, as I mentioned. Here you can see my crew member only has 1,285. Oh, actually, yeah, she's my... It's weird. It's odd that my commander goes in multiple tanks, apparently, but my other crew do not. So this is the commander of this tank here as well. So I don't quite understand how that works, but whatever. And I can't look at her details right now because she's dead, because she's in the other tank. I guess I can't look at his details either. Well, that's kind of odd. But, oh, there we go. Okay, so here I can kind of look at their details. And as you can see, this guy has no skills right now, but when he gets enough experience, I can add a skill, and there are various skills over here. Smooth ride, battering ram, floor, etc., etc. So they all do different things. My commander's skills do something else, like the one I showed you in that. So yeah, let me just hop into a battle now with this tank. You can see how it works. It's all pretty easy to follow. You know, it's not something you're going to have too much difficulty figuring out. And this is another armored fighting vehicle. My tier 1 from this guy, this is the other dealer. My tier 1 was a light tank, so that's probably what you're going to see in this. It's the one light tank if I get in this battle. And let's see what we got here. I did not turn down my music. I meant to do that. Sorry, it's going to be kind of loud here. But yeah, they got a bunch of different tanks from different tiers, 1 through 3. They do have a matchmaking system. I actually went into really great detail on that on their website. You should definitely check out some of their dev diary articles that explain how they do stuff. Really, really informative, really in-depth. And also some stuff of just historical interest, if you're into that sort of thing. Alright, so this is the desert map. Actually, I'm going to... As I said, I'm going to adjust my... shoot, which one will adjust my... I don't know, I hate to mess with anything right now, because it'll make me even worse. I'm going to do that, see if that fits. See if that fixes the issue I was having. 2, 1, go. This one is probably... Actually, I should have heard something from my crew. That's kind of odd I didn't. Maybe that's a little bit of a... Maybe it's a bug right now, but hey, you know, early access. As I was saying, though, this is actually, just from a visual standpoint, probably my favorite map. It has this kind of, like, Middle Eastern desert kind of look to it, which is really cool. My last tank, you know, fired, as you can see, like shells, like machine gun fire, that sort of thing. This one is more traditional, more tank-like, has just a single gun. Can I get over that stuff? Careful. Oh, careful. And where am I? I am probably going to have my left side exposed here a bit, maybe, if I'm not careful. And believe me, I am not careful. nothing if not careful. Okay, that guy's gone. Now he's back. Let me see here. I have terrible map awareness. So if I was an idiot, I would just charge across here, try to get to those guys. Alright, fine, I'm an idiot. Oh, I'm so busy looking ahead that I don't even notice the large wreck in front of me. Yeah. Alright, my flank seems to be covered by my allies, so I should be okay. Oh, I'm closing in on this guy. It's going to be bad for one of us. I don't want to go over around that hill, though. We try to go around the back here. A little help from my buddy in the Patton. Okay. Oh, he's doing something. Okay, all right, you take that spot. All right. I'm going to try to work around here so I can take a shot. Okay. We're getting... Oh, shit. He's trying to back up right into me. Everybody's shooting. Everybody's except me is shooting. Oh, and of course, as soon as I get a view, he goes out of view. Hit.
Driver, crank it.
Crusade. Oh.
Gunner, scan for target.
Crusade. Why was the crusade
Driver,
when I
move
hit
out.
them? Shouldn't they have been, like,
Squad.
killed or something?
Loader, squad.
Oh, hey, look at you right there.
Target locked.
Oh, gosh. You're going to be all speedy and everything, aren't you?
Target's gone.
Load
He's not
squad.
gone. He was right there. Why did... I lost my lock for just a second. Okay, I was like, nope, he's gone.
Target locked.
There, now I got you. Did I get the kill? I did not get the kill. But I did something. I contributed. Yay. I hope this guy comes back around here. He's not looking like he's going to. Do I have a shot down there? Nope. How's my Patton doing? Patton is okay. Oh, hey, you.
Load squad.
Gonna get
Hit him
shot.
hard.
Alright, hit him. Did about 170 damage, it looks like, but he got me too. And that Patton is getting nailed, isn't he?
Load squad. Under fire. Move,
Oh.
move.
Oh, didn't do damage there, and he got me. Now I am really in trouble. I'm gonna try. Oh, there's a lot of guys coming around that corner. I'm gonna go this way. I'm gonna go this way and hope I can make it. Blow something up along the way. Oh, we are in a bad way, my team
Identify.
Hostile
is.
tank.
Oh, right up there.
Target locked on.
Load squad.
I'm just
Target's
charging.
gone.
Leroy! I got nothing. We're losing anyway. Yeah, that was bound to happen. I was going to get surrounded around the backside there anyway, so... Oh well. Did a little better in that game. Slightly more competent. That's all I hope. That's all I hope for in playing this. Just slightly competent. Alright, so I can look at my... This was from my lab. Oh, we actually won that one. Alright, how bad was I? I got 4 spots, so this guy had 10 spots. Good for him. So, you know, I felt somewhat... You know, I wasn't the worst. Again, mildly competent. That's all I'm going for. Did no damage, but at least I did no damage. All those shots I was firing, I did no damage. I should have switched to my explosive rounds earlier. Alright, so let me go back to this guy. And let me show you the upgrades. Which I actually, yeah, I don't have any to buy because I've already upgraded everything here. So... Let me go to this tank here real quick to show you how it works. Although I probably have all the upgrades bought there too, don't I? Yep. And I can't upgrade this guy because he's in battle. Well, oh, you get the idea though. I already showed you this. That would cost 300, so... Yeah, you get the idea. Oh, now he's out of the battle. And we were defeated. And there, see now, this time I was, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7th? Alright, above average. Did damage, actually did damage that time, so, alright. And I could upgrade, got 149 experience. I have to buy my air conditioning, which increases crew efficiency, because everybody loves AC. I could get the gunner sight. Let me just buy that for now. I don't know if I'm going to actually buy it, because, like, buy it with my credits, because I don't really like this tank. I'm probably going to go with the other dealers' tanks more so. Going to specialize in those. I just like them better, so... Let me do one more match with this guy, see how it goes. See if I could redeem myself for the terrible performance I had with him earlier. You might be wondering, there is module damage in this, just like in World of Tanks, again. It doesn't seem to happen nearly as often And as you can see, I was occasionally damaging their crew, which again, that's something else that can happen. I'm not sure about, like, I look at this vehicle, and I've fought against vehicles like this and actually aimed for the tires and not gotten any results. So it is a little sketchier. It's not like, it doesn't seem to be like in World of Tanks where you just aim for a track and, you know, get the detracking, which, you know, maybe that's a good thing, because it is really annoying to just have all your different parts damaged. Especially when you're tracking, you just can't move. So maybe that's a little better. And I'm not going to have an artillery piece, an SPG. I don't have enough stuff for that yet. But I got to play one a little bit in a press preview they did last week. And it is really cool. Instead of having the totally overhead view like you do in World of Tanks, it almost like kind of zooms you. It's tough to say, you still have like a 3D view, but it's like you've got an extended view for what you have right now. Don't really know how to explain it, but it is pretty neat looking.
Driver, crank it.
Affirmative.
Gunner, scan for targets.
Now this guy's asking, what is the
Driver,
white
move
bar?
out.
And
Load
I'm going to
Sabo.
answer, because I believe it is, yeah, camouflage. All right, well, that guy answered. Yeah, see the little white bar in the upper right of my display there? That shows how camouflaged I am. So let's see if I can hide in a bush here with this guy. Crank it up a little bit. No, I can't. Usually it goes down when I move, too, so it's a little surprising that it doesn't seem to be doing that. In general, though, one thing I think they could stand to do better is a little better feedback. Like I said, I've got the sound turned down a bit, so you don't hear quite as loud some of the things. But it does seem like it's a little tough to tell what's going on with your tank sometimes, whether you're damaging the other guy, how much damage you're taking. Like it needs better sound effects or bigger numbers or something like that. I'm not sure, but it is a little unsatisfying at this point. Middle of the road, that is just never a good idea. Why don't I get behind the rocks over here like these guys, or at least to the side of them?
Identify.
Hostile PC.
And this guy's... I know that's the same thing I've got, so I know it's got light armor. So I know I can penetrate it with this little pop gun here. And now we're just going to kind of wait for other people to get out of here.
Marked.
Okay, someone marked that one. Alright, that's what he wants us to shoot at, but... Get him. Get some.
Identify target.
Hostile PC.
Oh, now I'm getting some. Getting a lot, actually. Come on. Damage. He's dead. Yes! Got the kill. This guy's just riding right up on my face here. Let me reload. How are we doing? We just have one kill each. Alright. Boy, I'm so tempted to just try and go down behind there, do a bunch of spotting, and just be all nimble and stuff. No, I haven't shot at him. I just thought I'd fire at his general direction there, hoping I could get lucky. Is there someone over there? No, that's just the dead guy. Oh, nope. Boy, there's an opening, though, to go around back of these guys. And I am so close to just going for it. Hell with it. Oh, shoot. I'm trying not to hit that guy. Damn it. Okay. And this guy's going to back up into my way here. Come on. Does he have the same idea? Is he wanting to do a YOLO scout move here? Slowly going up the hill. Yep, YOLO scout move. Here I go. This is gonna be my last battle for this video, so let's see how it goes.
Identify target.
Yep.
Load Sabo.
Lit you up.
Hostile
Okay.
tank. Marked.
Hostile PC.
I'm getting some scouting done. Someone else around here, though, isn't there?
Identify.
Oh, shit.
Hostile PC.
Okay, well, I scouted. And our base is getting captured. Great. Oh, wow. Okay, no idea where that came from. We were losing 6-1 anyway, so... Can I see how I was doing on my team? No, it doesn't show the score there. Okay. Well, guys, that is going to be it for my first look at Armored Warfare. Hope I wasn't too terrible for you. At least I have a good plan, just execution doesn't always work out. Hope you enjoyed it. As always, head on over to MMOBomb.com for all your free-to-play gaming news and needs. And I will see you next time. Later.